Now, our special guest today is Clasina Preston, all the way from down under in Australia, Gold Coast. Now, she plays the lead role in a musical production that pays tribute to teen sensation Miley Cyrus. And right now, she's about to perform one of Miley's big hits, a song that was nominated in the category Best Song Written for Motion Picture, Television, or Other Visual Media at the 52nd Grammy Awards. This song is, of course...
The Climb.
The Climb, exactly. For those that don't know at home, what's the song all about?
I think the song is about, obviously, what went on in her career. She obviously started when she was very young, and about where it's led up to now, and now she can really reach anything. Yeah. So, yeah.
Now, Miley Cyrus, of course, leads a double life, and if you missed it a bit earlier on, Clasina was Hannah Montana. She had this blonde wig, purple boots. I don't know if you call that a dress. Is it a dress?
Yeah, it's a big puffy.
It's something like that. You can see on your screen. That was what she looked like this morning, and then just now, boom, I was like, hi, who are you? And here she is, the real Clasina right here. Who do you enjoy playing more between Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus?
You know what, I enjoy them both because they're so different. Obviously, Hannah Montana's for the younger generation, and her songs are really fun. Her costumes are so bright.
That's an awesome jacket, by the way.
Thanks. And obviously, Miley's, her songs are all, like, very poppy. Her costumes are more darker. Obviously, the hair's darker. So they're both, you know, so different.
All right,
I
so
like both.
Performing one of my personal favorite Miley Cyrus songs, The Climb, right now. Take it away.
Thank you.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My faith is shaking, but I gotta keep trying. Gotta keep my head held high. There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb.
Yeah, if that song doesn't make you want to cry at this time of the morning, I don't know what will. Let's have a seat. Let's have a chat again. So this show is going to be is the best of both worlds, they call it.
Yes.
Which brings together Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus.
Yes.
For the viewers who just tuned in right now, welcome to you first of all. But give us a bit of a breakdown of the show again. It's fun, action-packed, lots of dancing.
Energetic, yeah, and as I said, the first half is Hannah Montana,
Yeah.
second half is Miley. I've got 4 dancers, a live band, and all of her hit songs and costumes and...
It's the whole works. It's
Yeah,
literally
everything.
a Miley Cyrus...
Concert, like whatever you'd go to her concert is exactly what you'd see.
Has
on
Miley
stage.
actually seen you perform?
No, she hasn't.
You got to get it to do, yeah.
I do, I've got to get her to come and watch.
And what do you think she'll think when she sees you?
You know, I think yeah, I'd be like honoured if I was her. You know, she's done so well for herself, and obviously she can't be in every country and touring all the time. So I'm giving kids the chance to, you know, the next best thing to what it is. Yeah.
We've got to apologise for the sound area that we had. Just a bit of technicalities. Sorry about that. But let's talk about. You've got a very strong Australian accent.
Do I?
And the American accent is very distinct as well. So when you perform in the shows, how do you hide your Aussie accent?
Well, in preparation for the show, I went to a speech, a therapist to teach me how to get the southern accent.
Because it's very southern country.
It's so strong. It's very, very strong. And very lazy, which also helps the Australian, because we've got a very, very lazy accent.
Really?
You know, everything we shorten, everything, like for McDonald's we say Macca's, and it's like... So it wasn't that difficult, but I find like people are always like, oh, can you talk like it now? And I'm like, I can't. I have to be on stage and then I'll be like, you guys, you know, yeah.
So when you're talking in real life like now, you can't just switch it on.
Switch it on, no. I have to be like in it, you know, on stage, boom.
Wow. But tell me about the fans that you experience. I'm sure you've encountered some very weird fans.
Not so weird, I'm hectic. I mean, I've had like little girls come up in the signing line and they're like, oh my gosh, Hannah Montana, and they cry and oh, it's beautiful.
So they even mistake you for Hannah Montana?
Yeah, all the time. And like I've got some of my dancers also in the show and they think that they're characters from the TV show.
Yeah?
Like Lily and yeah.
That is so cool.
It's awesome, it's really cool.
And tell me this is your 3rd time performing in the country, but you've been to South Africa quite a number of times. What do you like so much about performing here?
It's a whole different atmosphere. I mean, when I first came here, everyone said, you know, be careful of the kids in South Africa because they're very conservative, you know, they're brought up very well. Whereas in Australia and New Zealand, you know, there's just the kids are boom up the front, screaming, yelling.
Our kids can get like that.
Yeah, I know. And so then I was like, okay, so, you know, I'm gonna have to push them quite hard to come to the front. But honestly, they're just, they're a whole different crazy crowd of South African kids and they're great. They're
I,
awesome.
for one, think that you're very talented, that you have a very bright future ahead of you.
Thank you.
What are your plans for the future?
I'm still got quite a few tours for Hannah and Miley coming up. I'm doing Hannah Montana in Joburg through the Christmas season.
That's cool, that's good.
Yes. And then I'm also a dancer in the Michael Jackson show.
Beautiful.
So also world tours.
All of these talents. There's no wonder we got her here this morning. She's amazing. I hope you'll join us in the kitchen a bit later when we cook. But right now, it is time for your 7 o'clock news headline roundup with Liesl and me. So I'll see you in a bit.